Welcome to another video.
Hi.
It's our first time in Hong Kong and we're currently at Pier 9.
The reason why we're at Pier 9 is we're doing the Aqua Luna experience. So we have booked the dim sum special. So we get some food and we get to go onto the Aqua Luna boat. So let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Time to dig in, open it up and see what goodies we have here. Wow, look at it. So we've got an assortment of goodies. These look like dessert ones to me, and these look like savory. And underneath that, egg tart here, that looks like croissants, or some sort, and egg rolls.
And then we also have rice.
Wow.
Wow.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
We just need to figure out how to eat it because this is the spacing
The spot that we picked was a little
from the
weird.
seat.
So we're trying out first the dumplings first. Try this little green one first.
It looks like a shumai.
Yeah, I think it is a shumai. Let's try it. This tastes so nice. It's got like, I think it's pork and shrimp. It's so nice. This is so good. So let's try this green one now. Look at the coloring of that. It's so vibrant. Let's have a bite. It has kind of like a seafood shrimpy flavoring to it, and there's a lot of fresh vegetables in it. This has such a good balance of freshness and saltiness to it because of the seafood that's in here. I'm not too sure what it is. It could be shrimp, but there is a really nice fresh balance inside this little dumpling. So the last one I'm trying is this. Looks like a shrimp dumpling, but look at the presentation of that. It's so good. Let's have a bite. It is definitely a shrimp dumpling. The shrimp tastes very fresh and it has a nice texture to it. It's not mushy at all. There is definitely some shrimp chunks in there. So this is really good.
We're gonna move on to the other dishes here. We have, first up, a red dumpling. I don't know what this is. It's a ball of redness. We're gonna try this out. Shot in the dark. I'm gonna guess it's like some sort of dumpling with scallions and pork. That's what I'm going for. Here we go. Oh, so it tastes like a beef and mushroom dumpling or a pork and mushroom dumpling. Can't really tell, but it tastes really good, really delicious. Very saucy on the inside, very mushroom forward, and it's very, very bumpy right now. Very wild on the waters, but really good. Now we have this, I'm guessing, special bao. It might be a black truffle bao with pork in it, because they mentioned it in the menu, but only one way to find out. I dropped it. So it's got the same fillings as the red bao. There's a lot of mushrooms here. I'm guessing it's pork because it tastes very pork forward, but it's very delicious. The bao gives it a really savory taste in comparison to the dumpling, while the dumpling was like very mild, but overall really good. Can't really taste any truffle though, if there is truffle on it. But really good overall.
So next up we have the other items. So we have a crab spring roll, a beef and pepper pastry, and a little egg tart. So let's try it. So that's the inside of it. It's kind of lemony, or it has like a little bit of a citrusy taste to it. Very nice. And the next one, this looks really interesting. I like the, oh, it's falling apart, oh no. Ah, no. Okay, never mind. It's cut in half, but let's try it. It really does have a very strong peppery taste to it. The pastry on the outside is very crumbly, and very light. Very nice. And last but not least, the little egg tart for dessert. Very sweet. It's a very nice and smooth egg tart. It's a very nice combination. So the Aqua Luna cruise does have 2 or 3 sections to it. There's the upstairs one where we were eating. Then there's this area at the front of the ship. And then there's an inside area just behind us on the bottom. So if you are going to pick a spot to eat, I would think this area is really nice because you get to see the whole view really well. It's not as loud as where we were sitting at the back, and there's a lot less wind. So if you get to choose, or if you can choose, you can choose the front area. But overall, the experience with Aqua Luna was really good. I really enjoyed the food. My favorite dumpling, I guess I would say, would have to be the green one that had vegetables and meat in it, and also the egg tart. The egg tart was so nice. It was very smooth and sweet. Wow, there's like a speed bump. It was really good. The whole experience cost about 80 Australian dollars, and we booked it through Klook. So yeah, that's what we did.
Now back on land. At the end, they got a little bit nauseous because it was really bumpy with the wind and the waves.
Yeah.
We're feeling better now, but we're now going to head to our next location, which is
The Peak, or Victoria Peak, which is all the way up there, up the mountain. You can kind of see it behind all the buildings.
somewhere around there.
Yeah, up on the mountain.
Somewhere. We're going to head there now. So we'll see you there. We have now arrived to the entrance of the peak.
Ta-da!
I have no idea if we just go in
Yeah.
or what. I assume this is the entrance.
I
but we've
assume
made
so.
it.
Yeah, we made it eventually. It was a very long and weird trip walking here.
Yeah, we had to do a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of see already, like Hong Kong has like roads that go up or it goes down as well. I guess it's very efficient for like traffic.
Yeah, for cars or trams and buses,
Yeah,
but
but-
for people, it's not very convenient. It's very
Yeah.
inconvenient.
But here it is, the tram peak. So we bought our tickets on Klook. It only costs 25 for a round trip and observation deck. So yeah, let's head in. We have finished our ride up and we're now heading to observation deck, which funny enough has a gift store at the entrance. So we haven't gone to the observation deck yet. We're just making our way there. And you see there's a lot of people here and a lot of souvenirs.
Yeah, there's a lot of souvenirs that we're gonna buy.
Yeah, but we want to see the observation deck first. So we're gonna make our way through. So we're now in the shopping center. A lot of people here. Kevin Jean taking in the escalators.
Yeah.
And you can see it's pretty big. There's multiple floors here. You got your information deck right there. You have the
Madame
Tussauds Wax Museum. You have a restaurant right here. But where is the actual observation deck? All the way at the top, I'm assuming?
Up. Yeah, all the way
And
at
that's
the
where
top.
we're going. We're on the wrong way. You can see how high up we are now. So we were like all the way down there. And look at that. We're not even at the terrace yet to see everything the city has to offer. We're just currently making our way up to this place.
A few moments later.
Now after 6 floors of escalators, we have finally arrived to the peak. Wow. Look at how high we are. Wow. It's very foggy today,
It is.
but you can still see a lot. Look at the mountainside over here as well. That's pretty cool. I wonder who lives like up here, like right there. How much money do you have to live there?
A lot.
Also, how hard must it be to go up and down every day? Like you want to go get groceries, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down and get my groceries there. Like, that must be so hard.
Yeah, but they probably don't do it themselves.
Yeah, that's true. If you live up here, you probably don't do it yourself. You see how high we are. Look at that. Wow. We're so high up. And also, you can go even higher. See, Temujin's right here.
Hi, wow, look at all that.
Yeah, it's a very nice view up here. Obviously better on a clearer day, but it's not that cloudy that you can't see.
Yeah. You can also come up at night.
Yeah, I think it's just right, the weather. Not too sunny that you're like, ah, my eyes. But not too cloudy that you can't see anything.
Or windy. Surprisingly not very windy up here.
Yeah, there's binoculars you can use.
I think there's more on the
seats,
other side.
and there's whatever's here. Oh, wow, you can see all the ocean over there.
Wow.
Wow. This is cool. That's blocked off though.
Yeah, I guess you can just kind of walk here.
Little private walkway.
You can't go there.
Oh, wow. Little restaurant down there, but look at that.
Could you imagine it on a clear day?
Yeah, you can see so much.
Yeah.
You can see all that water. Wow. There's some secrets over there. It's a power plant. Secrets. It's very nice up here. Very refreshing. Taking the sights, chill out.
Yeah, it's a lot windier on this side than the other side.
Yeah, but you can see way more. Like, you can see way more of the city over here. Like, look at all those buildings. It's also so crazy. As someone from Melbourne, to see all of these like apartment buildings or just like tall sky-rise buildings all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, we have barely any of this. If you were to compare Melbourne CBD to this, I would say the CBD is like this area that I'm drawing with a box. Not much in terms of like height in our buildings. But you can see like all the way in the back, there's so many high-rise apartments and complexes and all that. It's crazy. Not to mention how tall this freaking mountain is that people also live on. Like so tall.
Wow, look at that person's house.
Oh, and yeah, look at that freaking mansion over there.
Maybe it's a hotel, I don't know, but it's
Either way, it's
big.
luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very crazy. Very amazing, Hong Kong. And this is only like one area that we visited because this is only our first day.
Yeah,
we
this
still
is-
have 5 more days here.
Yeah, we've only barely had a look at Central, which is where we are at the moment. But it's very amazing.
Yeah. We haven't even checked Central out properly.
Yeah, we
to be
only
honest.
we haven't really. We did walk around from the pier when we took Aqua Luna to here. We did walk around a little, but we still haven't seen everything.
Yeah.
Because look how big it is. Look how
Yeah.
much there's to see.
It's so amazing. We go to observation decks and towers a lot.
Yeah, because that's how you can see the view.
Yeah, I guess.
So we've gone out onto Victoria Peak, or the area where the shopping centre is. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's check it out.
Yeah, there seems to be a museum right here, which is right there, the Peak Galleria. Also, there is a little display of the tram itself over there. And a dog, I see a dog over there.
Wow, there's another dog.
Yeah. I will say, these trams looked very familiar to the olden trams we have that run free in Melbourne CBD.
Yeah, they look very, very similar.
The interior though is completely different, but
It's a lot nicer.
yeah, I guess a lot of trams will look similar because at the end of the day, it's a tram.
Yeah.
Obviously, not all of them the same, but
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Look, it says London.
9,641 kilometers away.
I guess all the footprints around this grassy area shows different countries.
Oh yeah. There's
Macau.
Macau 62
We're gonna go there.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. Is there Australia? So we're in Peak Galleria right now. Just to, give clarification, the Galleria is not a gallery. That's what I thought. The museum, which is the Go Museum, is in here, but it's called the Go Museum. It's its own thing. I thought this whole thing was a museum.
A gallery.
But no, it's not.
Yeah.
So let's see what there is. Wow, look at it. It's a pretty nice shopping center. A lot of stuff is surprisingly closed.
Yeah.
Like right there, that's closed. And
the shoe shop's
Dafu
closed.
is closed.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some things here.
There's ducks.
There's a HSBC. That's my bank. We can
Sponsored
withdraw
by
money.
HSBC. Not really. No.
Look, it's a duck store, Tab & Jean.
My friend.
Your only friend.
Yeah.
Wow, cute.
Yeah.
Speaking of HSBC, because we've seen the ATM, a weird thing that I did not expect at all is HSBC is on the note, the $500 note for Hong Kong dollars. I did not expect this. As someone who is from Australia, I've only known as HSBC as a bank and only a bank. Because we have it in Australia as like a bank. It's not even that big of a bank in Australia. I use it as like a travel card because they're really good in terms of being able to like use their card overseas and buy currency for a really good rate in comparison. But over here, like when I withdrew the money, I thought it was like a novelty thing. I was like, did I just withdraw a novelty cash? Because when I pulled out the $500 Hong Kong notes from the ATM, let me get it out as well right now, but they had the logo. Tab & Jean will show you. They have the note here. Look, it looks normal. And then if you look right here, it says HSBC. And I was just like, what is going on? And over here as well, look, HSBC. I was so baffled. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Did I buy a novelty note or something? Or withdraw a novelty note? But no, the money has it here. I searched it up and everything.
Yeah, it even has like the full name of what HSBC is.
Yeah, I don't know, that shocked me.
Yeah.
Like, as someone who just came here for the first time ever, didn't know much about it, to see my bank on the currency was just like, what?
Yeah, it's like everywhere. They have it here as well.
Yeah.
And they also have the copyright in very tiny little writing there.
I will say though, the note is insane. I love the design. It's a lion.
Yeah, there's a lion and then there's mountains on the other side.
Yeah, it's really cool. But if you're from Hong Kong, please explain to me how this became. Like, is HSBC like the first bank that opened here? Or did HSBC have something to do with the currency here or the economy? Because I would like to know, because I honestly only know it as a bank.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let us know, please.
Yeah, I just thought it was really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Welcome to Monopoly. On the third floor of the Galleria, there is a Monopoly thing. I have no idea what this is.
It looks like an interactive Monopoly game that you can do.
Yeah, it definitely does. Not too sure anything about what this is all about, but you can access on the third floor here at the Peak Galleria free observation deck. So you can go through here, which is where we're going right now, or you can go over where the Monopoly is. Yeah, over here, if you don't want to pay for the gallery, or not pay for the gallery, but if you don't want to pay
Sky
for the Sky Terrace, you can literally just come over here. You can see that the Sky Terrace was, or is, right there. That's where we were. So you can see we're not that far from it in terms of height and distance. It's literally across and slightly lower.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. and you probably save like $10 because I think to get a normal ticket on Klook for the actual tram, it's 15 when it costs 25 for us, including the terrace.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to spend the extra 10 to go up a couple more meters, this is a perfectly good alternative. And also Macca's and all that is here. Like literally underneath us, Macca's is there. And yeah, you don't get to see out there as well because the whole building is blocking it. But you can kind of go over that way and check it out.
Yeah, we didn't show it before, but when you go to Burger King, there is like a terrace there as well that you can. It's basically the same thing as well.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. For free, this is pretty nice. Also, you get a better view of this area here. Yeah, it's not as much to see, but still cool.
Yeah.
And now we're on the other side of the free observation deck, and you can see that you do still get a view of the actual city, but it's nowhere near as high as the one up there. So you won't get a clear shot of like every building, but honestly, from the looks of it, even though there's so many people here, we haven't gone over to actually see, but from the looks of it, you get a pretty decent view, in all honesty.
Especially if it's for free.
Yeah, especially if it's for free. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, for the most part, you're only going to really see here, but you do see out there. You do really miss out on everything here, though. But of course, you know, being resourceful, using different angles will help you out with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too bad.
I guess you could also just buy some dinner or a pizza from this restaurant here.
Yeah.
You get a view as well.
Yeah, it's not too shabby. So
There's
if you
the
don't...
tram.
Oh yeah, and there's the tram right there and how we got up. So if you don't want to spend the extra $10 to go up there, you can literally take the tram up, walk out to the center, and then go into Galleria.
And go to the third floor.
And third floor, and boom, you've got a free view. Yeah, it's not too bad. Here is another angle of the free observation of where you can actually see all of the city there. But you kind of miss out on here, you know. Like you can see it, but you're kind of getting blocked by the actual main building. But in all honesty, if I knew there was a free observation deck, I would probably pick this over spending $10 to go up there.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things is like, it's really up to you if you think it's worth it.
Yeah, because you can kind of, we could probably show side by side what it looks like.
Yeah. But overall,
Yeah.
both good views. Obviously one will be slightly better than the other. But, you know, you have options. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe if you have not. Until next time, see ya.